2-0 win here at home against Bedford. What's your first thoughts, Gaffer?
Take the win, so that's about it. Wasn't the best of performances by ourselves. In saying that, we missed some good chances early on to take the lead, and obviously that first goal is all important. But yeah, it was tough going today. Lads have had a lot of football, and yeah, difficult.
And obviously you aren't that impressed with today's performance. What's the reasoning behind that?
Well, I think the pitch was a big leveller. It's really chewed up and heavy going, and like I say, we've had a lot of football of late. Fair play to the lads. It was just a case of finding a way today, and they did. They were reasonably solid defensively as well, which hasn't always been the case this season. But yeah, the pitch, it weren't conducive at all to the way we want to play. But credit to the lads, they keep trying to pass it. We'll always do that, even with the pitch in the state it's in at the moment. We've had a lot of bad weather. But like I say, it's slow, it's bobbly, it's cutting up. I'm just looking at it now, and yeah, we need a bit of dry weather.
And obviously you mentioned our defence then. We did keep a clean sheet today. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like I say, they put their bodies on the line, and obviously Josh Dugmore playing centre half for us. We've got a couple of injuries, and which you'd expect with the amount of games that we're going through at the moment. It's just a case of just rotating the players and trying to keep it as fresh as we possibly can. Keep freshening that 11 up. We've got a good, strong, probably 16, 17 lads now. We've just added a youngster from Coventry who didn't get on today, but we'll look to perhaps use him on Tuesday. It was a little bit of a tough game, tough conditions. Like I say, we wasn't our free-flowing best, and he's not the biggest of statures. So we didn't use him today. We thought we'd go with the tried and tested lads that we know what we can get from. But defensively, like you say, going back to that question, yeah, put the bodies on the line, rode our luck. Obviously, they've had a missed pen. Don't think it was a pen. That's been the story of our season, really. Some strange decisions again, but we've got away with it today.
And obviously you mentioned freshening up that starting 11. You did bring NCP into that starting 11 today, and it was his first start for a while. What did you make of his first?
He's tidy, and Nick. He's a good footballer, very tidy. Had a great effort from distance, 25 yards, 30 yards out, and worked their keeper. It shows some real good quality at times. I just don't think the balance was quite right. They all seemed to want to come and try and get on the ball a little bit. We didn't really have that threat in behind, but little bits of good football that if we do go and score a goal from that, it looks like a top goal. But I think was just a little bit guilty of trying to walk it in at times today, and I think some of their decision making in the final third wasn't quite right.
Today wasn't one of our best performances, but was there any standout performers today?
Edgy said that he needs a mention because he felt that he'd done quite well. And to be fair to him, he's another one that we're managing his minutes at the moment, struggling a little bit with the groin, but he really was competitive for us. He wins a lot of first and second balls, and we've been guilty of not doing that enough this season. But you only look at how important it is. He will smash through a tackle on the halfway line. We end up getting a free kick on the edge of their box. The ball comes in the box, and it's him that gets on the end of it and puts it over the line from close range. So it just shows how important that being competitive is, and landing on first and second balls, and winning in physical duels. And like I say, he's done that for us today. He's a warrior, to be fair, Edgy. He goes through the pain barrier. Yeah, he's got his rewards with the goal.
And obviously we are back home again on Tuesday against Royston. What are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, just hope the pitch, like I say, I hope the pitch picks up, because it was a leveller today, and like I say, we want to play, and that was difficult on the surface today. So it'll be a tough game. They beat us at their place and beat us quite well. After we was quite impressive in the first half against them. But we'll have to improve on today, no doubt about that. But like I say, it's 46 points now. We're starting to slowly climb the table.
That's great. Thank you, Gaffer.
No problem.